Pop those extra wide collars, baby. It's time for WAP again. Episode number 35 is coming at you. We're in a 1980s mood. Miami Vice is rolling through my brain. I'm here with my boy RETROCENGO, coming live from Denmark. How you doing, sir?
I am doing great, buddy. Everything 80s is just pure awesomeness. I love the 80s. I love the 90s. The heat is on, baby. The heat is on. Let's talk about pinball, baby. Pinball!
Man, I'm hyped up like Axel Foley over here on a line of white powder, but we ain't doing that no more because it's all fentanyl and you can't trust it.
Oh, my goodness. The big 35, Donnie.
Yeah.
Show number 35. How does it feel?
It feels so good that Stern is probably going to do a black and white version of this podcast soon as an anniversary release. Because it seems to be the thing they're doing. In this episode, gentle listener, we're going to talk about all the new things going on in pinball. We're also going to do a little bit of a throwback and talk about games that we enjoy that other people totally hate on, and we play them regardless because we don't care.
Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. There are a lot of sleepers out there. The heat is on, baby. The heat is on.
I like what I like, man.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Yes. So before we get into that, though, man, this Patreon competition that we started, friendly competition, little banter, between WAP, We Are Pinball, and Don's Pinball Podcast, my alter ego over there. Well, I'm happy to say that we have surpassed Don's Pinball Podcast on the WAP thread. We've cleared 600 and something a month. And like there's a meteoric rise happening right now with We Are Pinball. And I think like we're so high above the clouds that like the only target left here is Canada probably. You know,
so Canada, you're next.
I mean, game on. We're riding, dude. We're riding the tiger on the tail. Now I got some secret plans for Don's Pinball Podcast to absolutely blow that Patreon up for my subscribers over there.
Oh.
So this isn't the end, sir, but this is quite a spot that we're in.
So you're saying the heat is on?
Yeah.
Well, we're getting asked because last two shows we had Josh Cox on, we have Jeff from Mad Pinball on, so it was interviews, right?
Yeah.
So we didn't talk about this, but people are like, what's going on with this competition, man? Let's hear. I am at Don's Pinball Podcast right now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. You guys like numbers, right? You guys like numbers. So Don, for the last 2 years now or something with his Patreon, very beautiful numbers as I can see. Don is getting $561 each month. Oh, that's awesome, Donnie.
I'm blessed, sir. Absolutely blessed.
Yeah, man. I mean, you have to be thankful. So Don is at $561, and us here on We Are Pinball, we're getting $620.
Man, look at us go. I'm gonna have to start some beef with Kanye or something in order to like combat that. No, I got a better idea cooking. It'll be probably pretty close to releasing it, but it's gonna be phenomenal. Something that hasn't been done in the pinball space. Something truly for the community in a way that I think people really appreciate. So yeah, I can't wait to announce more about that coming soon.
It's coming up. Yeah, coming up. It's really cool, though. I like the idea. I think you will beat WAP. But this was so cool because we talked about it, and we got like $200 support, $300 support, and we took screenshot from Don's Pinball Podcast, put it on our WAP chat, and we're like, look at this, we're at $350, $400, $440. It just went up, and we hit $500, and now it's like $620. It's beautiful, and we hit it, man. We have had this for about 2 months now, so we feel blessed, right, Donnie?
Oh, yeah. This is paying for hosting fees. We're getting editing equipment. This is just paid for Zencaster so we can do these communications.
Yeah, we just paid, how much was it? $261 for Zencaster? That was Patreon money.
It was like 700 Danish candy crowns, whatever the hell kind of currency that is.
Yeah, man. And also got a message. It says, RJ Texan is back. I'm like, when did he leave? RJ Texan is back again. Welcome back, buddy. So cool. Yeah. And we got Combo Chuck. We got another new subscriber here, Shane. It says Shane, $9 AUS.
Oh.
So Shane must be from Australia, giving us $9 instead of $5, but that's their currency, I think. So yeah, welcome, Shane. I'm
glad Australia's back in the mix, man. Like they were heavy in the 1980s. There was this love affair with Australia, and we're bringing it back now for good reason, man. The place is awesome. I can't wait to go back.
We love Australia, man. Welcome, Shane. Welcome to the team, buddy. Oh, we got another new supporter.
Yeah.
Rampmaster. He's active in the chat. Rampmaster, pro level supporter. Welcome to the team, buddy. This is awesome.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is fucking awesome. Yeah, it's good, man. It's good. It's all good. But other than that, we're blessed with all the pro level supporters, but premium level, $50 supporters like Enzo Ferrari. What's up,
in this house.
Enzo's live streaming on Pinball Underground right now. They're playing some D&D. He's loving the hell out of it. He bought one of those toppers from Tanner, the pinball scientist, so he's got that coming out.
And Enzo cannot wait.
Yeah.
He cannot wait. He's like, where's Predator at? Where's Predator at? Come on, I'm over here.
We're going to get to it. We're going to get to it.
Here.
We're going to get to Predator. We're going to get to Predator.
Love some Enzo, man. Enzo, thanks for the support on premium level. Love you, buddy. We got our beautiful Jeremy Ford. Jeremy! $50 supporter.
Jeremy Ford, what a guy. I can't wait to see him at Pinball on the Beach again. That was announced. They're doing it again.
Mustang.
I got to go get my suite booked. I'm totally going again. Jengas, you should totally come out.
Another beautiful supporter at Patreon level, Anthony Murua, our own Banderas. Anthony is very active also, so thank you for the amazing support, Anthony. We love you, buddy. Charles, Donnie,
yeah,
Charles at Collector's Edition, $150 support level. Charles,
we're going crazy there, man. I can't believe it,
man. Charles Angels,
yeah,
and we talked with this beautiful guy that's called Josh Cox. He wrote to us this morning. I love me some Josh. Josh is our $200 supreme supporter level. I mean, look at that name.
Dark Galactic Empire of WAP. I don't know what we call him, but yeah, we'll keep making up names for the guy. He joined us on the show. Awesome to have him there. Love what he does. Love having him as part of the community of We Are Pinball. What kind of song? Let's give him the Euro Trash.
Yeah, Josh, baby. Thank you for the support. Thank you.
Jade Williker, Velvet Steve. What a guy.
All the new guys. And we hit Donnie's Patreon level. It's beautiful, man. Let's go in and go back. Let's go back to 1987. McTiernan, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Come on, let's talk Predator now. Don't you agree, Donnie?
That's one ugly motherfucker.
I'm getting goosebumps, man.
This game, there was a point where I wasn't sure if this game was actually going to come out, you know. Given all the turmoil that's been going on, the loss of a pinball brother, now we're down to literally a pinball brother, the follow-up to Alien, the lukewarm reception of ABBA. How do they even have any production money anymore? But it seems that it's actually coming out, to the point that Mr. RETROCENGO himself, I guess he's actually seen this game, so I guess it exists, right? You could say that, right?
I can absolutely say that. Yes, I have seen the game from different angles.
You've played the game. You've had your fingers inside of it. You've licked the back glass.
I'm telling you, I am excited. Now, I made a video what I said, my excitement level, what can you use it for? To be honest, because if this game just had a pop bumper in the middle and nothing else, and the Predator music, I was sold. I would have played it. Yeah. So I'm sold. But yeah, the game is a white body game. It has 3 flippers.
Oh.
It has awesome Predator artwork. And the details. These guys have been watching the movie over and over again. There's so many cool details that I cannot wait to share with you guys. I just made 2 videos telling about it. And, you know, people has been saying, dude, like Canada, you know, exclusive, behind closed doors, Patreon only, pay us money. We don't do nothing like that. It's just open here because I'm getting asked, how did you get this kind of access to this company, to this game? Donnie asked me also, but a lot of people are asking what's going on. Now, I'm telling you guys, A lot of great games are coming up all the time. Like every 3 months, we got a new game, right? Donnie, this is so cool. Love this hobby. It's beautiful, right?
It's killing my bank account is what it's doing.
But this time, when I heard about Predator, I was like, what the hell, Predator? So I hit up this company, and I know the owner of this company. So we go way back before they made games, before they had a freeplay.se web shop, shout out. Before all of that, I knew them. So I hit them up. And I was like, Genghis here. I heard you're doing Predator pinball machine. I want to be a part of this. Include me in this. I want no money. I want nothing from you guys. I just want to make sure this game gets a great launch, limited numbers, and under 10K. I said this under. Now, when I said under 10K, the response was, it's gonna be hard under 10K. I'm not gonna say no numbers, but the response was, it's going to be hard.
Well, I mean, it's just an ABBA theme. I mean, how much can it possibly cost?
Donnie, you need to check out my videos on YouTube, man.
I've watched them.
You watched it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
nice.
absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, this is not an ABBA theme. That was the first thing I was like, is this an ABBA theme? Because every time we talked about it, Donnie was like...
That's exactly what somebody that was trying to cover up for it would say. You would say, no, it's not an ABBA theme. But yeah, we all know it is, right? The helicopter's right there. The little whirlpool in the back with the magnet. I mean, come on. Yeah, ABBA was the test group for this layout. And then, or probably not.
It was the first thing I actually checked also, because you talked about, a lot of people talked about it. This is just reskin of ABBA, but it's not. It has a lot of inserts. Inserts looks completely different than ABBA. It doesn't have the ABBA chopper back there.
There's no avatars?
I cannot tell you what it has, but it has toys. Okay, but the coolest part, actually one of the earliest pictures I saw, in jungle mode, it goes green like nothing else.
Perfect.
Whoa, it looks so cool.
Now, I know, though, the thing that people were complaining about ABBA, like the one request they had was if only this was a wide body, I think it would have shot better. So hopefully they do better here with this Predator game. What I'm curious about is on the back glass, translite, plexi, whatever, is there a hole in the speaker to put your finger in right at crotch level of Predator to lift him up? And that's how you take it off? Because that sure was fun on Queen. Getting your fingers right in the queen holes.
The holes are different now.
Oh, all right. So
different cutout.
There's your WAP exclusive, listeners. There is.
We don't do the exclusive blah blah blah. It's open for everybody.
Exclusive holes. You heard it here first.
The holes are there. The holes are there, but they're different now. They're. I cannot say more than that, but they're different. Okay, but they have updated it a bit. But it's just Donnie. I've been saying this on location when average Joe goes by all these arcade games. He plays arcade games, whack-a-moles with his kids, and all of a sudden he sees this pinball machine. He sees a Guardians of the Galaxy, and he looks at it and he says, "Oh man, I remember this back from the 80s," and he just takes his money, puts it in the game, and he just starts looking down at the flippers. Nothing happens. He has no idea he needs to push the start button. Now, companies, you can actually go into the mode, go into the menu, and go in and say, as soon as you have one credit, start the game. It's actually my bro that contacted all these designers, companies, and said, do a video on the display showing, here, idiot, when you put in the money, press on this blinking start button, idiot. So they did that. They did all of this, but sometimes it still doesn't. We see this. It doesn't work. So on Predator, of course, it has got the start button, right? And it says start with big letters, but the details on Predator. Now, I'm not sure if this is just the prototype version or the real deal, but it says start the hunt.
Oh, oh my gosh.
And it's like this all the way around. It's just so cool. I cannot wait. But I, as you all know, I signed an NDA, but NDA is not important for me because if I break the NDA, then I just pay the fine, whatever, $10,000. That's it. The thing that's important for me is I gave them my word. And I won't break that. That's the thing. That I don't care. You cannot buy me. I don't care about the money, but my word is just, I cannot break it. So I'm so happy that you are almost the only guy that didn't push me for weeks. Come on, give me some info. Come on.
Who would possibly do that to you? That's so like, that's like no class at all, man.
Everybody has like, come on. And the most stupidest one was share all the pictures, but watermark them RETROCENGO. So if I share them, then Pinball Brothers will know it's from you. So I will never do it. Like if I send all the pictures and it says RETROCENGO and this goes out, then it's from me. I mean, then I break my word. I mean, but yeah, people has been asking me like crazy. When will the game be launched? Give some details.
I just had a great mod idea, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to get some little laser pointers, like little cat toys, put them on the flippers, so as you're playing the game, there's just like lasers going all over the place. The Predator's just like hunting for the ball. It probably wouldn't hold up, but can you imagine? God. Laser flippers. Yeah. Laser flippers.
I mean, we're all different. I mean, some people are into the other upcoming game, Predator. Harry Potter. And some people likes that. It was on TV yesterday, and I saw there were these flying elves, and they shot them with their sticks. And some people, yeah, you're laughing.
Shot them with their sticks.
That was the movie. I haven't watched them all because I fell asleep every time.
There's fairies flying around, and they shoot them with their sticks. Man, what a Harry Potter hater we got over here. This muggle ass talking about sticks and fairies. With Predator, I'm wondering, so you say there's jungle mode, so this game takes place in the jungle, or did they decide to take a new take on Predator, and it's actually Predator in the city, looking for love, finding MILFs, sex in the Predator in the city.
Playing music, ABBA songs.
Oh, God. It's think Monster Bash, but Predator. He comes out of his little coffin. I mean,
the light work, it just... Maybe it's just the effect of the picture. It was actually, I think it was the first or second picture I saw, and it was just this green jungle mode. And it's just not just dull green. This was just fluorescent green, and all the sides are lit up. Everything is just, you're in the jungle, baby. Oh, so yes.
Are we seeing them follow the trend now of putting some sort of accessory lighting in the cabinet, like a expression light or an aura light or horizon lighting, like Barrels of Fun is doing? You know, like, is it like swamped in light like it should be? I don't know if you can tell us.
Have you seen Alien Limited Version, LV version?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. If you have played that one, then the sides are lit up already.
Oh,
so
that's right.
They have that technology on the LV.
All right. Any idea about what trim levels they're doing? Are they just doing like one good trim, which is probably what they should do? Just put it out, Barrels of Fun style, one edition, top shelf, here it is. Or are they doing this whole like LV deluxe, Ellen Ripley edition of Predator?
I can tell you about the limited edition version.
Okay.
I can only say what I recommended. Yeah. I recommended, and I cannot say anything else than this. I recommended make limited to 300 only.
Ooh.
Yes, Donnie.
Ooh, that would generate some damn FOMO. You know why?
The scarcity. Yeah. This theme, it's a man's theme. It's nothing for a girly man. You know, this is for 1979 born guys like you, like me, like Retro Ralph, right? This is a man's theme. We grew up with this. This is Arnold. This is action. This is awesome. And I said, limit this game for 300 only, and that's it. Hold it there and keep it under 10K. And they were like, oh, for the limited version? Oh, that's not easy. And that's just what I said. I cannot say anything else right now.
You just piqued my little Predator hearing that, man. I just perked up 300 of a game. Yes. Wide body Predator. Like, At this point, like the only version to get is like the one that's absolutely loaded. As far if I'm going to get it, I want a good version, or I can just play it in the arcade. I don't know if I really want to mess around with like pro level stuff anymore. And
but what do you think about me recommending maximum 300?
Dude, maximum 300 under 10K. I think that would instantly sell out for sure. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't even really considering it seriously until just now. Now I'm like, wait a minute. Only 300?
Are you listening?
Yeah, I just became way interested in this.
Yeah, I hope. I mean, I cannot say what they said, but this is my recommendation. Maximum 300. It will sell out in an instant. And I said, keep it under 10K, but let's see how it goes. But
to say on the Predator thing, I see they've been releasing teasers and things, which you know is okay to like generate some hype, but there's a I don't think you should overuse that. If they every week they put out another teaser, but they haven't told us when it's coming out, when to expect more information, we're going to start not caring. So I hope that now that they've been doing this teaser more frequently, they're going to actually release this game soon. Because otherwise, like
this long list is ready. Okay, it's ready. Everything's written down. Everything's planned. Everything's beautiful. All the details, beautiful. Because again, I was like, do not just release this game like ABBA, like Queen. Queen just popped up in a mall somewhere. That was the release,
That was. I remember watching that live stream. It was not great.
It just doesn't matter what they did, but or other companies are doing. Do not just release it and go to some YouTuber or podcast or something and just sit down and talk for 2 hours. Boring. Mm-hmm. So everything is planned. Teasers are going to be so very soon. Everything's gonna change. That's the only thing I can say.
Here's my marketing advice, right? I would go down to Guatemala and I would just start viral marketing, right? I would just take mutilated cow carcasses and just start dropping them off at random places so it gets picked up in the news like something is out in the jungle. And it could be chupacabra, I don't know what it is, but it's mutilating cows. And then all of a sudden there's just in the woods, in the jungle of Guatemala, near the Honduras border, there's like a Predator pinball machine just sitting there and like a pile of cow carcasses. And it's like, look, here it is. We're releasing it. Order today. Get the blood red spatter cow edition. Maybe I'm not a marketing genius, but I think a trip to Honduras is in order for this game to be in true jungle mode. But what I was saying earlier, if they just keep edging us with like, here's a teaser with no information, here's a teaser with no information, here's the bottom of a play field, and then they go to release it, and it's just like one day, oh, Predator released? Oh, okay. Like, it's just another thing, like, this should be building up soon to, like, Predator Day. There should be P-Day. P-Day is happening in 3 days, and we're going to, there's a countdown timer on the website. So at the time of the launch, everybody is as hype as they're going to be. We're all collectively together, hitting refresh. Finally, we see the game, the sizzle reel, the live stream gameplay's there. You're doing your unboxing, and then it's like we're selling out 300 LEs, 500 standard editions. Order now, they're shipping, and we can get our Predator. That's how I would want them to do a launch.
Well, okay, I'm listening, but let me just tell you this back then. Soon, I'm not going to release this because I respect Pinball Brothers. I want them to have the biggest success. Soon, they will come out with a countdown date. They will say soon, this date, we will release it, and you will know it sometime before, and then everything will change.
Perfect.
So they will come up with it.
If they throw in an ABBA as a pre-order bonus, I think that would be great. You pre-order the game, you get yourself an ABBA. I know they got plenty sitting around. And then
Donnie, you want an ABBA pinball machine. You want it.
I legitimately do. Like, there's a lot of games that came out in the recent years that are just questionable at best. Galactic Tank Force, Barrios Barbecue Challenge, Road Trip, just games that are like, what? A lot of effort went in here and you went in the wrong direction. What the heck? ABBA is one of those games that I legitimately would love to have one in the game room. Punny Factory, again, another like sideways, who was asking for this? What the heck? But like of all those games, ABBA's the one I would like legitimately like to have at home just because it's so weird. And it's probably the best playing of any one of those weird games that we've seen.
All right.
Avatars. Dancing Queen. It's so strange, Genghis.
Oh, Donnie, while we're doing this, Your Stranger Things topper, I can see it in the background. Oh my God, it looks magical, man. I love it. Do you want to hear something?
I do.
In Stranger Things, the guy that plays the sheriff, what's his name?
I don't know. White beardy guy. I forget.
Jim Hopper. Don't you remember him?
I don't forget because I don't think I ever really knew his name. I just knew he was in the show.
Okay.
He's the guy that does
Jim
the call-outs.
Hopper. Listen to this. Jim Hopper is in Stranger Things, which is in the early 80s, right?
Right.
In Hawkins, right? So the thing you didn't know, he was police officer in the early 80s. And in 1987, he joined the military. And he tried to hunt this base where Predator also was at, in this jungle, and he got caught and he got skinned alive.
Wait,
because they find these guys in the beginning of Predator 1, 1987. They take his dog tag, and Arnold is like, Dutch is like, Jim Hopper, I knew him. Green Beret.
Are you sure? Are you sure that was his name? Because that sounds like the guy from The Office.
Dude, isn't this awesome? Because the two guys that made Stranger Things, they're huge fans of the 80s.
Oh,
that's it.
So this is like a real, this is like a real thing.
So, unofficially, Jim Hopper, they took the name from Predator, from the guys that was skinned alive.
Oh wow! All right,
Isn't it awesome?
So Predator's like in universe with Stranger Things. That's awesome.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I love this. I love that.
Exclusive.
That's awesome. Okay, that's cool.
Jim Hopper. Oh my God! And can I say something?
Yeah.
Those skin guys. Yeah. No, I cannot say anything.
There's something on top of the pop bumpers. Awesome. I want to see this game now. Like, you got me legitimately. I haven't been hyped for this at all the whole time. You know, I was like, you know,
that's the power of this, Donnie.
Like
when you hype is good.
Yeah. But like, we heard Pedretti was doing Tales of the Arabian Nights, and I was like, everybody said the same thing. Oh, I wish Chicago Gaming Company was doing it. Like, I haven't had any hype. And like, I heard Predator. Oh, that's cool. And then, but it's Pinball Brothers doing it. And I'm looking back at Queen and ABBA, and I'm like, you guys haven't had a good game since Alien. And now I'm back on board. I'm back on the hype train now, though, for Predator. You brought me there. So, yeah, good on them for reaching out to you. And, like, I don't know any other Predator fan as big as this guy right here. And so, even though he can't tell us any details due to the NDA, the fact that he's excited about it, I think is genuine. So, I'm reading into that hard.
I mean, you're not the first guy that says all of this, but I just want to say, when I talk with the team, filled with passion. I mean, our first phone conversation, I was like, of course I have 1,000 questions, but I cannot say anything, but you know, one of my question was, did you pay for the soundtrack?
Yeah.
Do you have the music, right? Do you have the music, right? I cannot say what happened, but at the end of our conversation, it was like, Cengiz, we need this kind of passion.
Yes.
We need this. This is awesome.
This is like Cengiz, like perfect. You may not have ever designed a pinball layout or anything, but you got ideas, man. You need some kind of visionary over these projects, right? You know, you got mechanical engineers, you got electrical engineers, you got people that are good at physics and doing layouts and stuff. But like, you need some kind of core person over this with a vision of where this project should get to, right? Like, you need some kind of guide, right? We'll use Gary Stern's idea of a Sherpa, right? You know, we're trying to get all these very talented people to the mountaintop, but we need someone that knows the way to guide them there. And so that's what I see it's missing from some. That's how you end up with like a Barrios Barbecue Challenge. Where were you trying to get to? A lot of talented people got together, and they all ended up like in some parking lot in Delaware instead of the top of the mountain, you know? Like, so like, this is what we've been saying. This is what we've been saying. Like, we need people to get like good themes and bring them to fruition, you know? And so now it seems like Pinball Brothers, of all people, may be the ones to actually be doing this. We know Spooky's figured it out. You know, Stern does a good job of bringing out commercially marketable games, but like, as far as like something that's dripping marinated in its theme, and its theme is good, seems to be like few and far between here, man.
What they're talking about is passion. You can see Spooky's Evil Dead. That game is made with passion. You can just see it. And this, and then Pinball Brothers, we talked about this theme for like 4 or 5 months back, right? On this show, right? We knew. Back then, I wrote to these guys. I said, man, include me in this. And I didn't get no answer for a long time, for months. I got no answer. And I wrote second time. I'm not a second time writing guy. I am not that guy. But this is Predator. So I wrote second time. And then after some time, Daniel hit me back and he's like, where did you get all of this info? This is... because I wrote some details I knew, and he was like, how do you know this? Who's the leak? What's going on here? And I was like, it doesn't matter. Include me on this. Have me on board. I want nothing from you. No money, no nothing. I don't care about anything. I just want to be included. I can sign the NDA. I can do whatever you want me to do. I just want to make sure, because game launches are so important, Donnie. I mean, the first 24 hours are so important. I want this game to kick ass. I get no money. I get nothing. If they sell 1 game or 500 games, I get nothing. But this is Predator, man. This is like Terminator 2 for me. It's up there. It's so cool. I love it. And talking about music, on my YouTube channel, I don't do just pinball stuff. I also do retro computing.
Right.
And then he mentions one of the godliest audio guys that was making amazing games for the Amiga. And next to me, I have an Amiga. Hey, Spooky Luke is writing right now.
Oh, live. All right.
Yeah, I have an Amiga next to me, and they're talking about the guys that was making audio for that. And I'm like, this is both pinball awesomeness and Amiga awesomeness, and I love all of this, and it's just everything is just mixed into this. I'm just so hyped. I cannot wait. It's so beautiful, and I hope people are going to give it a chance. I mean, just give it a chance. Don't think ABBA. Just give the game a chance, okay?
Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance, take a chance, take a chance on me. Take a chance on Predator. Take a chance. If you could hunt the members of ABBA in this game,
you need to buy both games. I will ask Daniel. I will say, Daniel, give Donnie a discount, man. Both games, 2-in-1 deal, right, Donnie?
I'm in, man. If you can make it happen, yeah. I would love to unbox an ABBA. That game is so weird. Shooter Rod, I'm sending you something that Spooky Luke's working on for Evil Dead.
Wait, I just got it.
So there'll be an aftermarket. There'll be an aftermarket, like, realistic auto launch device for Evil Dead coming out.
Are they going to sell this?
The handle of the boomstick with a clickable trigger to shoot the balls. Oh. Yes.
Is it going to be metal?
Yeah,
or
metal and wood, milled. I saw the prototype. You guys. Over on the Spooky Pinball Discord, you can check us out. He posted the photos. Go check them out. I think we should share them on WAP, or at least put them on the Patreon. But yeah, there's going to be like a heavy metal attachment handle for Evil Dead, where you're actually pulling the trigger, shooting balls. I'm kind of hype on this thing, man, because this isn't going to be just like plastic 3D printed crap that I can do. This is going to be like real metal, real wood.
I had a surprise for you, Donnie, and I'm going to share it right now because you just opened up Pandora's box, Donnie.
Okay, let's go.
So earlier today, when you were sleeping, I actually hit up Spooky Luke, and I asked him, I have a question. Is this legal in U.S. to make a raffle? I'm about to record a show with Donnie. Donnie knows nothing about this, but I want to ask you first, Spooky guys, because if this is legal in the US, I would love to make a raffle on We're Pinball and then sell tickets for like, I don't know, $250. And then when all the tickets are sold, and we will pick a winner for Texas Chainsaw Massacre from Spooky Pinball.
Whoa.
Isn't that a great idea?
God, I love that freaking game, man.
Yeah, man. I just hit him up, and he starts his answering by writing, "Dang it, I actually don't know if it's legal or not. I think there are restrictions here, but I don't know. So let's find out about it. If Spooky is on board with this, couldn't it be cool? Or maybe $150 for a ticket."
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you know if it's legal or illegal in the U.S. to do stuff like this?
I don't know. I know Project Pinball does this to try to raise money to put games at children's hospitals, and no game is more appropriate for a children's hospital than Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
No, because on our last show you said that Texas Chainsaw Massacre wasn't sold out, right?
Right. Yeah, they're still available, which is a crime against humanity, man.
And you're saying this is one of the coolest games ever, right?
Not just me, like everybody that knows. Yeah.
And on show number 33, we had Josh over, and he said this is an amazing game. Everybody should have a TCM, right?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Everybody loves this. So if we could, because Donnie, you can see the support level. Our numbers. No, I've said this before. We check our numbers, and I really want this show to be listened to more than our latest show. And our last show with Jeff from Mad Pinball, it has got the highest listens ever. And that means it goes the right way. So we have more and more listeners. And the Patreon levels are going up. And, you know, when we have these Patreon chats, you can see the people in there are in love with pinball like you and I. They're crazy like you and I. And these are guys, don't get me wrong. I don't know how to say it in English, but these are wealthy guys, you know.
Say it in Danish.
Ja. De er nogle personer, som har styr på deres liv. De har penge til at købe nogle ekstra maskiner. De lytter til, hvad du og jeg siger. Og jeg synes helt klart, at vi skulle gøre det her lodtrækning, hvor vores medlemmer skal have en mulighed for at vinde en Texas Chainsaw Massacre pinball-maskine.
Oh, how the goods, man. That's crazy.
You need to understand this because you're like 1/3 Danish, aren't you?
I'm sure the icing around the middle is probably my Danish bit, but yeah. Well, dog in their den, sir.
Talking about this, very soon, this Predator game will get launched. When it gets launched, where should people buy this game from?
They should, you could just go email Jeff over madpinball.com and get yourself on the damn Predator list. And not the Predator list that you're probably already on if you're like my uncle. I'm talking about the Predator list to get one of these 300 limited edition, under $10,000 Predator white body full of a jungle pinball machine. I'm confirming it now. 100% confirmed. 100% confirmed. 300. There's probably only 250 left. You don't want to be asked out like you were with Evil Dead. Get in on this now. Email Jeff. Well, I think, Jeff, this is purely speculation. I think the list is already 80% full. So if you want one of these machines and don't want to be left out in the cold, where your only option is to have a stick and fight the genies flying around, you need to go get yourself a Predator machine. Bring it on. Jeff at madpinball.com. Friend of the show.
Wait, it's not confirmed. That's the first thing. Second thing, you know what, Donnie? When people order from Mad Pinball,
yes,
they need to write on the code, right? Yes. They need to write WAP. That's very important.
Listen to this promotion, you guys. If you order a game from Mad Pinball, use code WAP, We Are Pinball, and you will get an exclusive T-shirt, a WAP T-shirt with the Mad logo. I will send it to you.
Yeah.
Also, if it's a Stern title, free shipping.
Free shipping. On top of that, if you buy Predator from Mad Pinball, you will get WAP logo, you will get Mad Pinball logo, and you will get a little Predator logo also on your T-shirt. Use the code WAP, man. Use the code WAP. Do it now.
All right. I'm on it, man.
Yeah. Let's do it that way, man. It's going to be awesome. But, Donnie, I'm telling you, you know how it is in our business. This is not confirmed stuff with 300. This is just what I like.
100% confirmation. I could see it in his eyes now.
God.
This is great. All right. Are you ready for the wizard now?
the wizard.
The ultimate wizard mode.
Before we go into the wizard, I have one thing I want to talk about. So Matt Pinball, a couple of days ago, you could see it on their page that you can go in and buy a lot of American pinball games.
Oh my God, I forgot to write this down.
Discount, right?
I couldn't believe this shit.
Yeah. Donnie, nothing bad in that. Okay, so you can buy a lot of American pinball games from Matt Pinball. Use the code WAP, you know. And hey, last time when we talked about it, like the day after, Jeff hit us up and we got the first buyer that used the WAP code. Joey B. Oh! Thank you, Joey. So that's so cool, man. But the thing I'm gonna mention here is, Donnie. So you said for last many months, the signature edition of
Galactic Tank Force.
Yeah,
GTF.
You said it was 16,000. As I remember, that game cost $17,000.
Okay, I've seen everything from 15 then to 17, but
the take home point was 17.
The take home point too damn much. That's how much it was.
And now you can buy it from Matt Pinball for
$7,999. Holy shit! New in box. Got people's names are on that game that don't even work for American Pinball anymore.
I just want to, when I saw this, I don't want to curse. Now, let me be serious for just 10 seconds. I don't want to curse, but American Pinball, I don't know what happened at your board meetings, nothing, but this just signing some ugly signatures on the apron and charging people like $10,000 for your signatures. I mean, who are you guys? This is butt fucking the whole pinball community. I'm telling you, this is not cool, man. $10,000.
Grab that sound bite. I'm going to make that my ringtone. Oh my God.
This is the truth. This is the hard truth. I don't care. This is it. How can you do this? I mean,
it was the strangest thing because like the perks that you got, like you were going to get a lunchbox if you got the tank version, but if you got the signature version and paid $6,000 more, you got a thermos with the lunchbox. And I was like, what? I could get the exclusive thermos. And then when it came time to order these things, every one of them came with a thermos anyway. I think there was like an exclusive T-shirt. They took the 3D printed like sculpts that were in the game and they painted some fluorescent paint on them. And then they advertised, you will get Titan rubbers on everything in the game. And I'm thinking, a $25 value. Fantastic. For only $6,000. Where do I sign up? Oh, and the game looks like a tank when you fold it up, like literally nobody ever does with a pinball machine. And then you don't even get and the topper sits on the back, so you can't even get it through doorways. What in the world, man?
What in the world? And the designer of this game, what's his name?
Dennis Nordman.
I heard he's selling them 1,000 under also.
Oh yeah, him and Paul Reno, I think, were involved in the design. They've got signature editions in box on Pinside they were selling for $7,000. Just new in box, come get them. You know,
Tony, 10,000 for a signature, and that thermos and lunchbox. You could actually buy them now. You could buy them at a show or something dumb.
And they're all dented too.
Isn't this butt fucking the collectors? $10,000 for what? It was from now on. I want no signatures on my pinball machines.
Please,
no, I don't care. Just take the price down. Do I have any signatures on your Evil Dead?
So they did sign a sticker for the back box of everybody. You can request that if you want one. So there's signatures on the back. It comes in a big sticker, and you can stick it up there, and it's just like, hey, greetings from the factory. So that's kind of cool.
But if you want the signatures, do you pay $10,000 more to Spooky?
No, that's just like email.
Hey, $1,000 more to Spooky?
No. You just email them free.
Yeah, for free. So Stern, if you can remove your signatures from the LEs and take, I don't know, $500 off the price, I would be happy.
Oh yeah.
I would be happy. Remove that. Absolutely.
I mean, my WrestleMania LE has Hulk Hogan's signature on it.
Wait.
So if you can get like Hulk Hogan's signature, if you could get Keanu Reeves to sign it, if you can get Elvira to sign it, then that's fine. Else. If you get the guy that assembles the cardboard boxes at the factory to assign it, don't charge me for that. Don't charge me for that.
Actually, to be honest, I love Ash in Evil Dead. So if I got Ash's signature on a picture,
if he
I could
signed
put it on the
it,
apron, that would be cool.
If Bruce Campbell signed it, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
But if you get the guy that was the key grip for the buffet table at the we don't need that guy's signature. I mean, don't fine, but don't charge me for it. And please don't scribble it all over the apron like the signature edition GTF. It's like, what the hell even is this, man? Like, sign the bottom of the playfield. Don't sign the apron. I gotta look at this shit.
On my Predator video, I talked over myself and I mentioned how cool the apron was, and everybody's asking, send a picture of the apron. Donnie, theme integration, the apron. You have to take it out first on Predator, and you were like, what the hell?
Like, if you had Jesse Ventura's signature on your Predator, they'd be like, all right, that's kind of cool, If you had Arnold's signature there, come on.
Come on, Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know what? Arnold's last name is Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger.
Ja, es ist Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's in the US, Arnold Schwarzenegger, the newest movie of 1987 coming to you in the cinemas.
Come with me if you want to live.
Oh, yes, baby. Come with me. Hail Mary. All right. Let's go in and talk some wizards, Harry.
Yeah, so $15,000. $15,000 is your jump-in point if you want to get the Castle edition of Harry Potter. I'm hearing some shit about this. So I'm hearing two different things. I'm hearing that number one, people are full of shit. This game is coming out soon. I'm hearing also that somebody, probably Miss Rowling herself, made one tiny little change to the art on the playfield, and now all the playfields that have been populated at the factory are all being depopulated because they have to throw away these playfields, get new ones, and start building them again, and now the game's not coming until September. So the truth is somewhere between it's coming this week and it's coming at the end of September. And I don't even know.
I have heard all of these crazy rumors also. It should come up the 4th, the 12th, the 15th. All of these rumors. But the worst rumor is licensing issues. Don't come here and talk about licensing at the week of release. I have heard they're unboxing these games because something, I don't know, maybe something something has to be fixed. I don't know what it is, but I just cannot believe that it's a licensing thing because the license were worked out years back.
Yeah, but
so I think this is just a cover up, just calling a license because, of course, nobody can say some mechanical stuff doesn't work. We have to work. If that comes out, it will destroy everything, right, Donnie? Yeah. But I just don't believe it.
I see what you're saying. Maybe like the magical magnetic wizard wand ball travel thing isn't really 100% functioning, or it's frying boards, and they're like, shit, let's blame it.
It's not confirmed. It's not confirmed.
100% confirmed that this is just a smoke screen to say, it's a licensing thing. The game is amazing and fully loaded with mechs and all kinds of magical things you've never seen in pinball. But we have to change the position of Harry's hand because he's throwing up the horns, and we really need a flat hand. So we got to throw all this away. Gosh dang it!
100% confirmed,
man. So the 100% confirmed rumors are running all over the place because I'm also hearing this game doesn't have Hogwarts Castle in it. This game doesn't have any mechanisms in it. It's designed to be really quick and cheap to produce, so they can make 10,000 of them. The rumors are going crazy.
I think Chris from Canada's Pinball Podcast, he actually wrote to me, have you heard that the collector's edition is going to be limited to 1,000 now? And not just...
I hate that.
It will keep the value better than just unlimited.
Yeah,
no, it's not. This is just a rumor. This is not confirmed.
So, like what we heard from Jack himself, a lot of things, but one of them was that the CE is going to be unlimited. Anybody that wants one can get one. It will be built for a certain time period, and then once that window closes, that's it. It'll never open again. And then it was like,
but
okay.
Collectors are boiling on the internet. The internet is like, no, this is not a good idea. It will lose the value. Just make, 500, 888. That's it.
Yeah.
Maybe they're listening.
Because what if they only sold like 450 or something, and then the door closed, never to open again? Now you've got something special. If they're just cranking out another 1,000 after they promised us that they wouldn't do this, now they've gone back on it. That now I'm thinking, well, maybe I'll buy one of these 1,000 editions, and then later on they come out with a super edition. Later on, because they changed their mind again. Yeah, so like
anniversary something.
I don't like that, man. That's not fun. I want
to. Don't you think this will sell out instantly? The collector's edition, day one, 1,000 of them.
I know there's a ton of hype that's being driven.
Yeah,
I'm waiting. Yeah. I can't make a decision yet because I don't have all the information. I need to know how much this thing's actually costing me, how many they're making, when I can get it.
It's going to cost 15,000,
and I need to know when, what's in it, man. Because if this thing is like Hobbit but light and doesn't even have that much in it, is it really even worth jumping in now? Because my decision is...
How does it shoot also? How is the code?
Because my decision is, do I want it, first off? Then if I want it, do I want to get it right away at MSRP? Or do I want to take my chance down the road, picking one up secondhand, like, every other JJP release that's ever been out there? You can go get a beautiful Godfather CE for $9,000 right now. Not that Godfather's not the theme that Harry Potter is. And it doesn't really have anything mechanistically terribly interesting. I don't know. I don't know yet. I gotta see. But we're getting more and more, like, rumors are coming faster now. Yeah, and they're getting wild and they're contradicting themselves. So I don't even know at this point. And I want to feel
putting out rumors all the time.
To pay this kind of money, I want to feel like super good about it. Like, I can't wait. Take my money. Give me this game. I don't want to feel like, man, I feel like I'm getting kind of maybe ripped off. Maybe I'm making a bad decision. Like, that doesn't feel good, No. And so, like, I'm in this like nether realm between feeling good about it and feeling like on the way home from work today, I was like, you know what? I'm getting one, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. We'll sell some stuff. We'll make it work. And then now I'm like thinking again, that's probably a bad idea.
Now you want to buy Predator? I
know. And now I'm like, oh, wait, maybe Predator.
Oh my God.
It's like that meme. I'm walking with my girlfriend, Harry Potter. We've been dating for a while. I haven't met her in person, but we've been typing online. And now Predator walks by and it's like, whoa, who's that? Who's that? How you doing?
But something that destroys it for you is when you bought your JJP game, Avatar, you got told, like everybody else, November we will build and ship the games. So your planning was, okay, November I will get the game. It doesn't come out November, no December, no January. You just got your game.
Yeah,
so you're still on the honeymoon with your Avatar, and now another game is like that kills it for you. And I understand.
Yeah, because I like having a JJP in the game in the house. I don't know that I need two of them. They're pretty pricey. Avatar's still a hell of a fun game myself. I'm enjoying it. Enzo's enjoying it. People come over. They love the game. They love playing it. Yeah, like it's a good game. I'm having a lot of fun with the thing. But I'm not. I don't want to just like sell it for $11,000 just so I have somebody to roll into Potter again.
Is it down there in value now?
So Zach from Flipping Out had one for $12,999. There's one for $12,200 on Pinside.
Collector's edition,
yeah. So I got to think that if I really wanted to just turn and burn it, $11,500, I probably could get an offer on it.
I just want to confirm that Don, he gets really good prices from Matt Pinball, and he bought his for $8,000, so he doesn't care.
Fucking asshole.
Jeff and Matt Pinball.
You got half price, so I can't complain, but I'm still making money at $10,000. But oh my God, that is purely speculation.
one very important thing, I just want to clear something up because on our last show, number 31, when we talked with Jeff from Matt Pinball, we were talking about JJP games, and we talked about that Gail Hernandez had some connector issues on location only. We have connector issues, and Jeff talked about it. And my English, when we talk, I have to, think about it in my head in Danish and translate everything. I said that the USB connectors loses connection and we have to reconnect it. I didn't mean you need to reseat the cables. You don't need to take the USB cables out physically and plug them in again. That's not what I meant. When you can have these games on location, and while the USB plugs are in, now the latest game we have on location is actually Elton John. And on location, Elton John, all of a sudden, bam, it loses signal from the USB connector. And we have to turn it off and on again, and everything works. And it's just so irritating, but we are in contact with JJP, and I hope they're updating this, because all of a sudden it can lose, some GI lights or, no working switches or something, but they're on it. They're working on it. I just want to make sure that if you listen to episode 34, I didn't mean the USB cables are just jumping off. That's not the case. They just lose the connectivity. They lose the connection. No, they don't lose the connection physically. What's it called? Help me in English, man. What's it called? They lose the connection.
Are they just like rattling out or something?
They don't fall off physically, but the USB cable loses the connection.
Huh.
What's it called?
I don't know. Like the data stream is broken?
The data just stops or something. That's what I mean. Now you know what I mean, right?
That's weird.
The cable doesn't just fell off. It's nothing like that. They just lose the connection. Don't say lose the connection. They loses the I/O digital transformation between the cable and the plug. Okay, that's it.
Yeah, like its address gets lost or something. I just want to clear
it out. So,
because I was thinking it was physically the plug was coming out, and then you had to hot glue them.
No. That's not the case.
That's a different issue.
But I said it like that last time. I said they lose the connection, and in my head, we say reseat. When we have problems with Bella Williams games, when they lose connection, we reseat. We take the cables physically out and we put them in again, and that's called reseat. And my head was in there, but so they don't just fall off physically, but they just lose connection, and you turn it on and off and on, and then it just works again. But it only happens on location. That's it.
What if that's like a coding issue? Or something,
it's something, but they're on it. And I just hope on Harry Potter that's fixed. We don't have no avatar on location. We only have avatar, privately. And in game room, in showroom. And that holds up. No issues with that game. Nothing. But with, connectivity-wise, nothing. But, Elton John, it just loses connection. It's just, I just want to clear it up. So if JJP listens, Yeah,
no, I think that the $10,000 version, though, will probably sell pretty well.
I mean, Jersey Jack said the $10,000 version will have the same play field. Yeah.
Bad art and everything.
I don't care about the armor that's painted. If I can, have 5,000 in my pocket, we can work out something with some armors, right, Donnie? That's not, And of course they will have Invisiglass. They will, Shaker motor will be missing, but still, you still have the Harry Potter theme. You still have the Harry Potter music, right? You still have the same play field.
You won't have the plastic topper. So I guess like the mid-range one is probably like, what's the point of that? Either go for the cheap one or get the good one. Why get the middle one? The middle one's going to have like the plastic acrylic topper. Maybe it'll have the shaker motor in it, but like it's not going to be the
right
good.
Now they don't do this standard arcade version. So the middle version is just a cheap version with the cheap plastic, the limited edition.
I don't know. I gotta see this game. I want it to release so I can actually just like assess. Okay, what is this product? Do I need to have it? Do I not need it?
But Jersey Jack's Collector's Edition, starting all the way back from Pirates of the Caribbean. Have you seen the armor of the Collector's Edition?
Yeah, I mean it's basically the same. Oh wait, you're talking about the pirates?
Yeah. Seashells. Have you seen it?
Oh yeah.
So,
look at the apron and stuff.
Yeah, seashells. It has got some cool stuff on the Collector's Edition. And Donnie, you and I, we're in it for win it. We love this hobby. I'm telling you, everybody that buys pinball machines doesn't know about Pinside.
Mm-hmm.
They're not in the community. They're like, oh, I have a lot of money. Oh, this is a theme that my husband likes. Oh, I just want to buy this one game. There are a lot of, should I say, normal people? Because we're crazy in the pinball business, you know.
They're muggles,
there are a lot of people like that, because you and I and a lot of people that listen to this show, they're in it. They know everything is going on, what's the prizes, what's going in, what's going on, what's good, what's bad. We know everything about it, but there are also just people out there that just, okay, so this is just a normal play field and it's just 10K instead of 15K. It's the same game. You don't have the topper, and people are like, the topper, 5,000 more for that? Yeah, I don't want to pay that. Oh, you're writing something. Is my voice robot voice again?
No, you're perfect. I'm just jotting down some notes and everything because I'm just looking at all the other topics we have to get to, and it's like, it's been an hour. We should probably jump over to Patreon.
No.
We should probably jump over to Patreon to do the rest of the talk, to talk about those games that we love that other people don't like. That should be our Patreon bonus episode, I think.
Let's do that, Tony. Dude, I'm so happy we're getting more and more people into Patreon. I'm so happy all the Patreon, every morning, I don't get notifications. It's just so irritating. I don't get the notifications. So when I wake up, the first thing I take is Patreon. And the Patreon talk is like glowing in there. It's so cool. And when we post in there, it just says, we are Pinball, with our logo.
Yeah.
So people in the beginning, they didn't know, is this Donnie writing? Is this Genghis writing? What's going on? But now I think when we write, people knows who is who.
Just by like, yeah.
When they ask about Predator information, I just, share a lot of stuff in there. And they know this is Genghis,
Yeah. I know. And you've been posting a lot of stuff in there too. So thanks for keeping it active. I do like that. I feel like we're, kind of emblazoned to these people. Emboldened? What's the word? Indentured? I just feel like I want to give them the most content I possibly can, So more is coming. So let's head on over there. You want to do that now?
Let's continue. Let's continue on there, buddy. So wait, but our Patreon shows, they cannot be longer than our main show, main shows, man, Donnie. So how long is this one?
the Patreon. Let's do 15, 20 minutes.
Okay, let's do that.
All right, yeah. We'll see how it goes.
Let's fire up. 3, 2, 1.
Man, thanks for joining us for another episode of We Are Pinball, episode number 35. We are steamrolling straight forward through the heart of the industry, bringing more friends along with us, so jump on the train. We're going to head over to patreon.com/wearepinball right now to continue the conversation. So if your commute is still going on, $5, get on over there, or more. You do you. If you need a game, Jeff at madpinball.com, use code WAP, get yourself a t-shirt sent to you direct from us. Free shipping on Stern Games. Let's do it.
Let's do it. You're a great